We don't get copyrighted for this.
Let's go.
Just letting it play. Fuck it.
Heading to blood is what I used to fear. Even the Rebirth couldn't bring you here. I need to hear you tell me one last time, but I'm alive. When I run back, never comes back. Who will forgive me now? You're gonna know what's back. Before it goes black, only the pain lasts. I give up everything I had to bring the world they had.
Before I do anything, I should probably warm up.
Let's just see what this sounds like played backwards.
Sorry, but I don't plan on losing.
I'll take my time and teach you who the god you should put your faith in is.
That is such a bar. God damn it. I love it.
How will you step in?
You're easy to read. Too weak. Dodge this. Let's go.
Hideous.
You're doing this. Dodge this. A strike. Let's go. Like my moves?
Yeah.
Futile. Yeah, praiseworthy. Noise.
No big deal. Now you'll see. I'll strike.
Don't get yourself.
Whoa.
Too slow. So be it. Where are you looking?
Like my moves? What's the matter? Like my moves? Dodge this? What's the matter? Now you'll see. Don't hold back. There's more.
Is there a way to take that off?
How will you stop now?
Okay.
Sacrifice. It seems the Hogyo
Oh,
is
swag.
finally beginning to understand who I am. Let us celebrate this birth.
If you want to see it that badly, I'll show you.
It's not possible!
I see.
Is that it?
A fine escape. Now I understand.
Stand back. Can you dodge this? Stand back. So
What an interesting specimen. I'll show you. This is what I mean by the word strength. You're special, so I'll use my sword against you. I see. Now I understand. Yes. It seems the chrysalis stage is over. This is the birth of a being that transcends the rules of this world. Can't you understand? This means nothing. You're wasting your time. Yakuza.
what about this? There. Let's go. Back.
I am now able to put this power to the test. Hide it. Hide it.
As if.
Hide it.
You're too soft. What's the matter?
This can't be.
I'll strike.
Let's get serious. I am now able to put this power to
that
the
it?
test.
I will.
Senjuko Tentai. Wasting your time.
Now you'll see. Behold. This is my holification! Here I come.
How all gods are born.
What a
You
joke.
understand.
Strike back!
Let's end this farce.
Damn it.
What is reason? Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it. Let us surpass the limitations of mere reason.
So distraction!
We thought
I'm still here!
Yeah,
Yes? Let's go.
not allow this. Don't get ahead of yourself. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it.
Let's go. What a joke. Sorry.
This should suffice. I have entertained you long enough.
Can you see me? I'm still here.
You're wasting your time. This means nothing. Hide it.
Strike back!
You're wasting your time. Can't you understand?
Let's wrap this up already.
Wasting your time. Can't you understand?
This is over.
Such marvelous power. Hollow number 90. Kuroda.
Ain't no way.
You thought you were safe.
Ain't no way. Asking out.
What is reason? Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it. Let us surpass the limitations of mere reason.
Can't I make it?
Really?
Damn it. This will finish you.
I've seen that before. That was dope. Oh god. Damn it, Ichigo. Block. Fucking hell.
What is reason? Reason is but a shield for those who cower behind it. Let us surpass the limitations of mere reason.
Hey, Swaggy. Midnight. Fucking hell, I apologize. It's been a long week. Like, I didn't even know you were still here. Block, Ichigo, God! Ichigo, fuck! Fuck.
What is reason? Reason
Again, I
is but a
apologize.
shield
It's
for those
been a
who
long
cower
week.
behind it. Let us surpass the limitations of mere reason.
There it is. Oh, you're fine.
It's not possible.
I feel like it's been longer than a week since that stream. Has it? I don't know. Warframe guide. Understandable. Be real with you at midnight. That's not exactly a. I mean, good for you. Good for you, Swag. Midnight. In case you haven't noticed, today's stream is going to be completely scuffed. I would have done this fight in the versus mode, but I'll be real. I don't feel too up to it in versus right now. It's been a long week. Yeah, yep. No, Steel. I never touched Steel Path. I did, arbitrations. That's about as much as I ever did. Even then, admittedly, Joshin did have to carry me through those because I got to a point I was playing Warframe pretty much until World came out. I was playing only Warframe. And then after World, Monster Hunter World came out. I haven't really touched Warframe since, being honest. Like, obviously I did a bit about a year or so ago, but since then, nope, nothing. Arbitrations can... This one still passes right. Yeah, that's about right. So you need that amalgam serrate. You need those amalgam... No, was it amalgam mods? Oh, were they? You only get them from the arbitrations. You probably know which ones I'm talking about. I don't remember the mods. I just know you get them only from arbitrations. That's about as much as I remember. I remember in the anime he screamed that. Oh man, so good though. He's reaching. God damn it, man. Yeah, he would be. Isn't he streaming right now? I don't even remember. I know Sana is streaming. Oh, by the way, Midnight, I don't think you were... Yeah, no, it was during last stream. Yeah, he ain't. Midnight, do me a favor. Type in Swag's favorite word. Well, no, try that one. Not that one, the other one. It starts with an L, if you remember. No, the other one. It's a drink or something or other. I don't remember exactly. I recently discovered I can block certain words. It's great. Ain't it great? Ain't it great, Swag? If you're there. Yeah. Just for the record, I also banned, what was it? I also blocked the words jar and MLP. Or MLP jar in combination. Because I don't want to be reminded of that. I don't think anybody really does. This ain't the early 2000s anymore. Get over it. Sorry. I also kind of, well, I also blocked 2 other words, again, aside from the obvious ones. I feel like I should ask around which words I should block. Oh, should I block Confederacy just to mess with Swag more? I know he doesn't. But I did it last stream and I was like, oh my god, I can block words? And he's like, oh my god, you can block words? You banned the word Marshy. Oh my god. I would just, at that point, just ban him outright. And, yeah, I just realized I could do that. And I've been trying to think of, like, words and stuff that I could block, so that way I don't have to read it out loud. You know? Also, apparently I checked the box. What was it? Hide potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. I realize I can do that now too. So just, I mean, I don't know if it'll show for you unless I allow it to be shown. Kind of weird. But, you know, as long as you're in basic, I guess, YouTube guidelines, you know, it'd be fine. But like the first, like when I said swag earlier instead of you, Midnight, and you wrote, you know, you're already fucking up today this early, huh? It blocked the message, and I don't know if it showed up on the chat on your side, but yeah, very racist thing is gonna get flagged. Yep. Showing my set. It did show? Okay. The message showed, or did the or did like another message pop up under yours where it's like this message is being flagged for review? Did any of the message showed on my side? Okay. Nothing about it being flagged. I'm still trying to get used to all this shenanigans. I didn't see anything telling me it got flagged. Okay. Good to know. What else? What else can I do? For the channel, block words, community defaults. I can set a message delay. I mean, it's not unlimited. Well, technically, I guess. I'm just looking through it on the mobile right now. It's just easier for me. Plus, I don't want to mess anything up by going to like my, you know, usual browser and possibly delaying the stream or something. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know if it's appropriate to to say this at this point, but how is chat doing today? Oh God. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm feeling great. That's good. That's good. Yeah, sounds about right.
Princess of Iron,
The fuck are void
disintegrating
cascades?
dog mud. Unite, repel, come back down to earth, and know your own powerlessness. Pado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
I'll be real with you, I don't remember what the hell void cascades are. Holy shit. Damn, do I feel old. You know what any of that is? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't think you do, Swag. Apparently, you need to finish the Zarman quest. Yeah. Which I can't do because I ain't leveled up my... Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't be speaking that proper... I don't be speaking that proper like English. Alright, Android 13, calm the hell down. Oh, man.
This can't be.
Damn it, block Ichigo. Fucking hell.
Vessel of lunacy. Seethe, deny, paralyze, flicker,
Like,
and
I'm...
disturb.
Okay, like, I'm
Crawling princess of Iron.
gonna let...
constantly
Swag,
disintegrating dog
in all
mud.
seriousness, I'm gonna let you do it once just to see if it actually will block. Because I did have to... I did actually have to write down the words to block them. Dead ass, write it down right now. Write it down and send it. I want to see if it'll actually block. I'm waiting. No, it did not. Fucking hell. Oh. At least I know the list works. Gonna get more creative now. I mean, if Uncle Ruckus videos are all over the goddamn internet, I feel like... I don't know, man. If you could still look up Uncle Ruckus on YouTube and have a bunch of results pop up, I feel like as long as you're creative, you're fine. Just do me a favor, Swag, and save it for when Joshin is actually here. I ain't Uncle Ruckus, though, but goddamn it, is that man funny. I do not subscribe to Uncle Ruckus's beliefs or indignations, but goddamn it, is that a funny man. You think behind the scenes me and Josh ain't going back and forth just quoting the Boondocks every other like minute. Oh man. Hell, I think me and Josh actually did like I hate to say quote him, but yeah, we did quote him on a few streams, I think. You know, we kind of just let loose and we forgot we were streaming. Some of those moments, I'm pretty sure we quoted it at least a few times. Exactly. Exactly. Hello there, Robert. I'd help you with your bags. You hear it. You hear it in your head. Of course. Oh, fuck. Let me go do the damn story. God. Alright, Swag, calm down.
This is bad. He isn't making a sound.
He was already on some pirate sites. I don't blame people. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for other people at all, so I don't want to insinuate my opinion on anyone. Calm it down, Swag. God. You can just hear it, though. You read it out loud, and you just hear Uncle Ruckus. It's hilarious. Heading 40? Thanks. A lot of people, all sorts of people. I don't... As you do. All I ask, Swag, is that you not get me in trouble specifically. Because I'm still not entirely sure if I can get in trouble for my chat's actions. All I ask. Yeah, 40. I know that's, what was it, Nelson from over on Marshy's stream that day. He came over and, like, subscribed last second. I appreciate it. Well, damn, man, now you gotta hit me where it hurts right off the bat. What'd I do? You can actually cancel the true. I know, and it sucks that you're right. Let me continue with the story.
At least he looks like he's still breathing, though.
I will take care of him.
Hold on. God damn it. You got me pausing the game, dude. What's new in VTuber drama? Local part-time. Alright, you ain't gotta call me fucking idiot. That just hurts to read. Local part-time mediocre VTuber full-time McDonald's worker. So, hey, get the last name right. Oh, your racist remarks to be said in this chat. Gone wrong. Oh, fuck. Just for the record, we all heard his voice, right? Am I wrong? If you're in the VTubing community, you know you know. We all heard his voice right now. Just reading that out loud. I'm not a great voice imitator, but goddammit, I try. Oh, I hope you never do. No, it would not. Don't make me get Josh in here, boy.
Use my healing abilities.
Healing abilities? I thought the relief company used medicine and stuff.
Actually, the other Soul Reapers can only use their spirit energy for combat. But we of Squad 4 can use ours to heal as well. Honestly, that's practically our only power.
I see. So how is he? How's Ichigo?
It's bad, but I will heal him. I just need a little time. I'll heal him in one night.
So, fun fact, Hanataro probably could. Maybe not, just because from what I recall, he's probably the best in his field, or in his squad, or one of the best. You have to ban people if you have bad profile pictures? Probably, yeah. No. Maybe not. I've seen in a bunch of other, like, YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure fucking... There is a spam account going around for, I guess, trying to get somebody's OnlyFans banned, and it's just a the profile picture is just cheeks. I'm like, what the fuck? They allow this on YouTube? Why am I seeing it in so many places? I'm looking and I'm like, damn, it's right next to the guy who without a mustache. It's crazy. Yeah, no, you better change that shit back, Swag. When you get back, you better change that shit back. I ain't fucking with that. It's too much bad history. Also, some soul lore. I do have some Jewish in me. Apparently, on my mother's side, I also have some Russian, so I am a hodgepodge. So maybe don't do that. Oh, right. Are you saying about this? Right. Hanataro, you know, the guy from a few minutes ago. He's probably the best in his squad, one of the best, from what I remember. And his Zanpakuto, or his sword, also has a special ability in that whatever it cuts actually heals people. So say you get, you know, cut like Ichigo in the anime did, at least. Hanataro could just swing his sword at him and it'll heal the cut, you know, relatively quickly. Hanataro's a major pacifist. The upside, though, is that once his Zanpakuto has enough energy, it'll actually disperse that energy in a very, like, powerful energy wave. But then after that, it's pretty much useless. Like, it's essentially like a butter knife afterwards, which is unfortunate. Ugh.
Renji, he's hurt so bad.
When I found him, if only I had...
And if he tries to cut something that can't be... There's not a lot of attacks like that in Bleach, so that's never really been answered. I mean, if it makes any sense, he has to be cutting something. He has to, like, go and cut something that's actually physically there. So, like, if you lose an arm, he can't just, like, he'll cut the wound closed. Like, that makes sense. Like, you know, the blade will hit the wound and it'll just be a stump pretty quickly. It's not like Orihime's ability, which just rejects the notion, which inherently rejects the notion of losing an arm. So, yeah. His Zanpakuto is, like, really strong as a support. But then, like... Yeah, I don't know how to... I feel like I explained it decently well this time around. Your skin gets burned. Pretty sure same second verse, same as the first, I think. You turn ashes into flesh. I don't think it'll go that far. It's, from what I recall, it's mainly just like cuts, scrapes, and bruises. So, like, yeah. There's well, you know, in animes nowadays, I don't think they have it too much anymore. Those little 30-second bumpers at the end of every episode. That I feel like they used to do more often back in the day. There's one where he gets into a fight with some other Soul Reapers. And they have scars and all kinds of other injuries on them. And he starts swinging his Zanpakuto and hitting everyone. And instead of actually, like, you know, exasperating the wounds, they actually get better. So he can actually, like, heal some scars and, you know, other things of that nature. But aside from, like, really deep cuts, I guess you could say, he'd have to use his own medical expertise and then probably to, like, seal anything, to seal, like, the muscle and skin and stuff like that. He'd have to use this, you know, he would use a sword. That's how I'd utilize it anyway. Yeah, this is the best as I can explain it. From memory, I haven't really. Oh man, it's been a while since I've watched any Bleach, really. Last thing I watched was, oh, realistically, the latest stuff, but it wasn't even like full episodes, just clips. So, yeah, it's been a minute. Gee.
If I had just come to his aid sooner.
Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Thank you,
it's
Midnight.
not your fault. Not at all.
Anyway, I'll contact Squad 4. I'll have them send an emergency relief team.
That will not be necessary. Just dump him in a cell.
Captain Kuchiki!
But Renji fought the Ryoka all by himself.
No excuses. He made his choice to go and fight alone. He should have known that defeat was not an option. We have no use in the slightest for beaten fools. Now, go on. Take this wretch away.
Wait! Hold on! That's no way to speak of...
Shut up, Momo.
But, Izuru...
We apologize, sir.
I'm really very sorry, sir.
Oh my, he's very scary.
Captain Ichimaru!
What in the world was that all about? The truth is, Squad 6's captain always acts like that. Don't worry about it. I'll be sure to get word over to Squad 4. Now then, come with me, Izuru.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, I can't believe it. Renji was beaten 6 ways to Sunday.
Toshiro!
That's Captain Hitsugaya to you.
Shut up! Why do captains always have to sneak up on people like that? What are you doing here? And...
Shorty over here is Captain Toshiro Hitsugaya, captain of Squad 10, and probably the youngest Soul Reaper probably the youngest Soul in... Speaking as if I'm in universe. Just tell you how much I like the anime. He is the youngest Soul Reaper to ever be a captain. He is pretty much a prodigy child, and you've seen me play as him and fight against him before midnight. But just a refresher, I guess. His Zanpakuto is Hyorin Maru. It's also, from what I can remember, the strongest ice Zanpakuto in universe. Also, on a side note, probably the closest thing we get to seeing a dragon in Bleach. I didn't really think about that until now, actually. Just because, for the record, Tight Kubo, or Taite Kubo, Tight Kubo, whichever, strongest ice thingy, and he's this young, he's a prodigy. He's very, well.
Why are you here without your lieutenant anyway?
I came to warn you. Be on your guard and beware of Squad 3.
Huh? Squad 3? You mean Izuru Squad? Why?
Be particularly careful of Ichimaru. I'm not sure about Izuru either. It's better for us to be safe than sorry. Especially...
Oh.
The situation is dire. We received the troubling news that we lost a lieutenant of the 13 Court Guard Squad. Now, this is a matter for our very best people. They're the most equipped to handle it. I will overlook Ichimaru's actions from before. It must be done.
Thank you.
I am hereby permitting all officers, including lieutenants, to be armed with a Zanpakuto, and I authorize the use of full wartime powers within the court. Make sure to pass that along to any of those who aren't able to be here now. Gentlemen, It is time for us to declare all-out war on these Ryoka.
Ah, you're awake now, Ichigo?
Hanataro,
Don't move for right now. Your wounds aren't closed just yet.
Wounds. Oh yeah, I fought Renji. Thanks, Hanataro. I'm all right.
What are you talking about? You shouldn't move yet. Please, Ichigo.
I have to go.
You're not all right if I'm able to knock you out as easily as that. Sleep until your wounds heal, you moron.
Oh no. Seriously? Another wound? You're really way too rough, Ganju.
Shut up! What was I supposed to do? I stopped him, didn't I?
His wound, it goes from his shoulder down to his chest, but at least it's shallow. I thought for sure it would prove fatal. He was saved by the mask that was being kept in his pocket. Although, just what is that mask? How could it stop Lieutenant Abarai's blade? And there's another strange thing. That mask, it looks like a hollow's. What are you doing with it, Ichigo?
Wartime exception? Swords? Renji? I don't understand. How did this happen? And the Zanpakuto? Why are they having us carry them? Is the threat that we're facing really so serious as to require that?
Beware of Squad 3, especially.
Captain Aizen, I confess that I don't want to fight.
What is it? Is something wrong? Momo?
I'm sorry. May I speak with you for a moment? I know it's late, and I realize that this is rather rude of me. I won't sleep. I won't be rude and fall asleep right in front of you, Captain. I promise. Please.
Do you think I'd send you away simply for being rude? Do you really think that I'm as cold-hearted as that? Come in. You must have had a difficult day today. You can stay here until you calm down. I heard the news. It seems that Renji's going to live.
Really? Oh. Thank goodness!
Captain Kuchiki called for his discharge, but that was met with opposition. As soon as his wounds heal, Renji can rejoin the main force.
Don't worry about it, Midnight.
Opposition? So then, was it you, Captain Aizen?
Not just me. He's a good fighter and is well liked by everybody. As far as I'm aware, there's no one in the 13 court guard squads at all who wants to see him get discharged.
Captain Aizen's words, his voice, his entire demeanor, everything about him soothes my fears. I'm so glad that I decided to come here tonight. I'm very fortunate. I'm really happy that I get to work under you, Captain Aizen. I'm so sorry! I must have dozed off! And... Captain Eisen? He's gone. Ah, look at the time! Why didn't he wake me earlier if he'd already woken up before me?
Yes, she is.
I hope I make assembly on time. I'll take a shortcut. Yes! I'm going to make it on time!
Oh, we're here. I just realized where she was, and I'm like, oh no, we're at this point already.
Came from the sacred eastern wall.
That was Momo's voice. What is it, Momo? What happened?
I paused it 1 second too early. 1 second too late. Possibly. I'll let you guess, Midnight. What do you think's going on here? And gonna resume.
Captain Eisen! No! Captain Eisen! No! No! Captain Eisen! Captain Eisen!
What is it? Why all the noise so early in the morning?
Beware. Beware of Squad 3. Especially, be watchful whenever Eisen goes out alone.
You did this!
What the hell? Why am I sideways?
Why?
I'm Lieutenant of Squad 3. No one draws a sword against my captain. Not for any reason.
Izuru, please, step aside!
I can't.
Step aside! Move!
No!
I'm telling you to move!
No! I'm telling you that I won't!
Snap! Tell me you may!
What? You dare draw your Zanpakuto here? That's foolish! Do you realize what you're doing? This is no place to resolve personal matters, Lieutenant Hinamori! I see. Then it can't be helped. I have no choice. I must treat you as an enemy. Raise your head, Wabiske!
Don't...
I just want to point out for the record, I know his sword looks really fucking impractical, but it's actually dope as shit. I don't know if I fought Izuru on stream yet. Maybe in a second I'll fight as him. You know, it's impractical, but his Zanpakuto is incredibly broken. You know, theoretically anyway. I quite like it. I kind of wish they made it more curved, like a scythe, you know, but I don't know. It's, you look at the blade and you're like, what the hell is he gonna do with that? Let's wait and see.
Either of you.
Toshiro!
Arrest them, both of them. I'll report this to the head captain. All right, go ahead. Take them away.
I'm sorry my man troubled you, Captain. My deepest apologies for that.
Ichimaru, just now, you tried to kill Momo, didn't you?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm telling you right now. If you ever make Momo bleed, I'll kill you without any reservation.
You're scaring me here. But you'd better keep an eye on her. You don't want any misfortune to befall her.
Ominous. Looks like the next two are fights. Hey, Bosch. Zanpakuto. Who are we talking about? Izuru? I was just kind of, what was it? What the fuck? I think so. I'll probably know what you mean in a minute.
He's coming. A Ryoka.
Here already, huh? Oh, well. I guess that we'd better get going.
My man!
Are you sure? You really want to go? I'm certain I can handle one Ryoka.
I have to. Old man Yama's orders. I don't want him to get the wrong idea and think that we can't handle it. I wouldn't want anyone's reputation to get ruined. And if my Nanao went out to battle and became damaged goods, I don't know what I'd do.
Who's your Nanao?
Oh, you're in an especially lovely mood today. Of course, that's what I love about you.
Enough! That's enough! Just go already. Go!
Okay, okay. Come on now. Don't look so worried. It'll be over soon. It's just fun and games.
Who's this?
I'm Captain Shunsui Kiraku of Squad 8. I'm pleased to meet you.
The captain of Squad 8.
Yes, pleased to meet you. Huh? No. Enough with the pedals already. Huh? What? Do you hear me? Hey, Nanao? Hey, Nanao, that's enough. Oh, Nanao. My sweet, sweet Nanao.
Sorry, but I don't have time for your comedy routine. I'm passing through.
Aw.
I feel like I should mention Midnight and those who haven't watched the anime, Bosch. Yeah, I don't know if you have or haven't. In the anime, she actually has like a little basket of, you know, Sakura petals that she's pulling out of and dumping on him. I'll wash it up to the fake town part. Okay. Well, as a refresher, and again for Midnight, in the anime she has this basket of Sakura petals that she keeps dumping on him, not pulling it out of her sleeve. I'm kind of sad they didn't do that. Yeah, I always found it funny because he keeps trying to get her to stop with the pedals because it's like, okay, this is becoming, you know, the bit's gone, it's done, supposedly. He's just like, Now, now, my sweet now, you can stop with the pedals now. Into which she just gets fed up and tosses the basket at his head. You know, you think you could just drop it, but no, she tosses it at his head and it actually cocks him out for a good second. It's funny. It's funny. I'm sorry. Just wanted to... just wanted to clear something up, I guess.
You play for just a while longer? Sheesh. Nobody's any fun nowadays.
I'm in a hurry now. Please step aside. You don't seem like a bad guy. Listen, I don't want this to end in a fight.
Oh, I don't want to fight either. But the thing is, I can't let you pass. May I offer an alternative suggestion? Might I convince you to just retreat?
I can't do that.
I see. Then it can't be helped? Let's have a drink, like friends.
Huh?
You know, if you aren't willing to retreat, then maybe you could just stay right here. Don't worry, it'll all be over very shortly. The others are on the move even now. This unpleasantness will soon be finished. Until then, I say that you ought to just have a drink with me.
What about the others? Ichigo and all the rest? Are they being attacked by the other captains?
Uh-oh. I believe I may have said too much.
This changes things, Mr. Kyoraku. Please move. Right now.
And if I say no?
And I'll move you!
Uh-oh. It seems that things are getting complicated.
Who am I playing as? That's what I want to know. Of course, Sato. Eh. Okay. Oh man, maybe I should have practiced with Sato before practicing with Ichigo. Fuck. Well, I don't think I'm doing this in 120 seconds. Maybe 100, no. Maybe 180 seconds. Okay, first of all, I don't know how many is it seconds. I don't. Yeah. Need to know. Just punch him. This ain't gonna end. This ain't gonna end in a win for me. I'm telling you right now. Regardless, win or lose, I'm still losing this one. I know that.
Give it up. You understand now, don't you? Your firepower is certainly impressive. Your attacks are hard and fast, and their destructive force is quite high for a human. You should know there are two types of moves. Ones that cannot be performed at all once your limit has been reached, and ones that can be performed beyond your limit, but at the cost of your life force. Your move is obviously the latter kind, and right now, you're already way beyond your limit.
Thanks for the advice. But unfortunately, I can't.
Don't do it.
Very nice. What about this? Well,
this is gonna be difficult. I'll finish you.
that was close. I don't want to fight.
Fuck.
Oh dear. My.
Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you then. Is there no other way? I have no choice. Is there no other way? I don't want to fight. I have no choice. Miss me again.
Let's speed this up. I'll finish you.
That was close. Oh, I see.
Resist if you can.
Very nice.
This is gonna hurt.
Well, I don't want to fight.
Apologies.
That was close.
Don't hold that against me. I'll finish you.
Very nice. I have no choice.
I can see that. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me. El Directo!
What the hell?
Here's some friendly...
For you to let me. You does, please. Yeah, no. Everything too is switched out my comments from fucking. Yeah, so you to let me do that. Yeah, I didn't expect to either. I can't. I, for one, cannot let it slide, unfortunately. So don't do it again, swag. Do it again, and on principle, I will have to ban you. Just telling you right now. I believe in second chances, but the second one is all you're getting.
Leave. If you keep this up, you're going to die. Oh, my. Why are you so insistent on fighting me? What is your purpose here? Why did you come here in the first place?
Right now, my purpose is to save Rukia Kuchki.
What? Rukia? She went missing in your world, but it was only this spring, I believe. You couldn't have known her for very long. A thin friendship. Hard to believe it's worth risking your life for.
You're right. I can't deny that I hardly know her at all. And maybe I wouldn't risk my life if it were only for her. But Ichigo wants to save her. Ichigo's putting his life on the line. And that is reason enough for me to do the same. That's all the reason that I need.
Oh well. Your resolve does seem to be very strong. It would be disrespectful for me to try to talk you out of it. All right then. Since that's how it is, I suppose that I'll just have to kill you.
got it. It's a promise. And that's why I can't lose.
Sorry. For a human to set foot in the Serete is impressive in itself. But for one to fight so well, I must say you're quite a specimen. On top of that, the power of his last blow was truly amazing. I'm certainly glad that he missed me with that one.
Captain Kyoraku, a message.
You're all out of breath now. What's wrong? Come
Hello,
to think of it,
Sana.
the boy with the stealth force was just here. So?
Captain Eisen is... I'm afraid that he's dead. His soul chain and soul sleep were removed, and his heart destroyed by a Zanpakuto. It was murder, and the killer's identity is unknown. It's a top-secret message. It was signed by Head Captain Yamamoto and Captain Hitsugaya. I believe the information is accurate.
I see. Sosuke, eh? Well then, shall we pay our respects?
Yes. It seems that this Ryoka is still alive. So then, shall I finish him?
No. That's no job for a young lady to handle.
But his cohorts must have been the ones that were responsible for killing Captain Eisen.
Yes, probably. But then again, perhaps not.
Huh?
Well, we don't really know for sure. In any case, I don't believe there's a need to summarily kill him. Just have the relief team secure him instead. Things seem to be getting rather complicated.
Oh boy.
So you refuse to talk, eh? Ikaku Madarame?
I'm not refusing to talk. I just don't know anything. I don't know the Ryoka's objective or destination. I know nothing.
So that's it? You lost and came here without obtaining any useful intelligence. Is that what I'm supposed to take away from this?
Yes, that's right. But if I may, to add one thing, I didn't see the enemy's face or hear his voice. So to be completely honest, I really don't have anything to tell you.
Very well. Then the extent of your punishment shall be commensurate with the magnitude of your disgrace.
This is irregular. Listen, tell me something. When were you given the authorization to punish men from other companies, Kurotsuchi?
Kenpachi. What can I do if his captain is here? Well then, I believe that I shall retreat for now. We're going, Nemu. Move, you idiot!
Right. Yes, sir.
It appears that you have lost.
I'm so sorry. I know it was shameful to lose and return alive, but even so...
Is he that good?
He is. He has orange hair and a sword that's as long as he is tall. He was making his way toward the Senzaikyu Shishinro. I gave him my warning that he should be wary of you. If he remembers my words, I think that you should enjoy a great fight when you get to meet him. He's strong, and his strength is still growing further. By the time he meets you, Captain, I believe he should be quite a prize.
I see. And what's his name?
Did I fall asleep? Hanataro, you idiot! What are you doing sleeping on my lap? How pathetic. Hey, you slobbered all over my best pants, you little fool!
He's exhausted. It's only a little drool.
Ichigo! Are you better already?
Yeah, thanks to Hanataro. You're feeling better too, aren't you? He healed your wounds. Although, he was still feeling pretty woozy from using so much energy healing mine. One more try. This time I'm gonna make it. Let's go! To the Senzaikyu!
Ah, darn it. How much farther do these steps go on, anyway? Don't they ever end?
Hold your water! We're almost at the top! There's nobody around. Security's lax here, too. All right, we're going all the way! What the... Oh, man. This spiritual pressure is insane. What's causing it? Yeah, damn it! Run! Whoever it is, I'm absolutely sure that we don't want to meet him! We've got to cover some ground before the enemy finds us! Let's move it!
He's finally here. Let's see, which one is it?
Hold up. Something's not right. We've run and run, but we're not putting any distance between ourselves and the enemy. It's as if I have a sword being held at my throat.
Is it you? What's the matter? Are you just going to stare at me?
What was that? Murderous intent? No. Murderous intent alone couldn't have...
You are Ichigo Kurosaki, right?
You know my name? How do you know that?
Oh, didn't Ikaku tell you?
But in any event, when that day arrives, I'm sure you'll find out for yourself, if you can stay alive long enough to face him.
What's his name?
I am Kenpachi Zaraki, captain of Squad 11. I'm here to kill you or die trying.
Kenpachi Zaraki. Oh man, he's the captain of Squad 11. It's easy to tell that he's a captain. His spiritual pressure's intense.
Well then, if you have nothing to say, shall I just get started?
What?
Hanataro! Ganju!
Keep your eyes fixed on your enemy. If you just keep on looking around, then he'll kill you!
Gun!
Wow! He's scared of Kenny. Poor guy.
Get lost!
The man's mad at me.
Silly, of course he is.
Ganju, grab Hanataro and go!
Midnight, behave. Please, for the love of God. I swear the internet has ruined... The internet has ruined people. Yeah, she is adorable, yes. That is... The fuck was... Did you just... Well, it just fucking gave her a last name, but I don't even remember her having a last name. All right. Man, why did I not remember her having a last name? That is Lieutenant Yachiru Kusajishi? Kusajishi. Why do I not remember her having a last name? Somebody, Sana, help me out here. What the fuck? Does she always have a last name? Holy fuck. Dude, what kind of name is that? Yeah, I don't... Okay, so... Some light spoilers for Midnight. Yeah, they don't mention it too much. It's just... from what I remember in the anime, almost everyone just calls her Lieutenant Yachiru. Or just Yachiru, so... They don't really say her name too much. But some light spoilers for Midnight, I guess. She's not real. She is a physical manifestation born from Kenpachi. I'll say that much. I'm not entirely sure how far we're gonna get into the... Oh no, this game, it only goes up to the fake Karakura Town arc, so... Maybe not that far, but you never know. Shut up, Sana. I said light spoilers. God, open your ears. No, from what I recall, the game only goes up to the fake Karakura Town arc, which is essentially, you know, what most people kind of remember Bleach stopping at. Nobody really talks about the... In terms of, like, the main story, nobody really talks about the Fullbring arc, because... For the record, the Fullbring arc is... So, at the end of the story, just, again, some light spoilers for Midnight. At the end of the story, the Karakura Town arc, so I'm gonna assume they did that because they want to make a sequel. No, they want to finish... Hold on, what is the question? Assume they did that because they want to make a sequel. Assume they did... No, it was... Okay, so so just to kind of... I don't want to say praise, glaze, or any other form of that word, but just to kind of like... I guess, like... What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? That's what I think they did. Well, obviously they didn't include every fucking chapter. Even the anime skips a few fucking chapters. How to explain it? So there's a lot... Fuck, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so Tite Kubo's kind of writing process is kind of not weird, but it's very like, damn it, what's it called? It's not Occam's razor. Chekhov's gun? The Chekhov's gun principle, I think, is what it is. You know, you present the gun in the middle, you know, very early on in the story, and then it takes to like the end of the movie for, it's like to kind of, I never heard of that. Look at it. It's the concept. It's, I don't know if it's, oh no, Occam's razor is presenting a threat early in the story, only for that threat to resurface at the end of the story, or some point at the climax of the story. But then I think Chekhov's gun was presenting an object or person or something at an early part in the story, only to have it become of some use later in the story. I think that's what it is. And Bleach is a lot of Chekhov's gun. So in the manga and the anime, there's some things about Ichigo that is kind of revealed pretty early on, like his heritage and stuff like that. But you kind of have to look for it and make the connections pretty early on. One of them is was pretty much in your face, because for, again, I guess just straight up some spoilers right now. Midnight, Ichigo is, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before actually. Ichigo is a mix of a lot of different like races, quote unquote, in Bleach. His father was a Soul Reaper, his mother was a Quincy. He has the abilities of a Hollow, and he can manifest those abilities in his human form like a Fullbringer. That's the 4 main ones right there, right? There's some other ones. Chekhov's gun or Chekhov's rifle is a narrative principle emphasizing every element in the story be necessary while irrelevant elements should be... Okay, yeah, something like that, right? So, to... Speak the words, you goon. Goon as in, like, dumb henchman. Fucking internet. Ichigo is a... Shut up, swag! I know what you meant. Okay. Yeah, Ichigo's a mix of a whole bunch of different races. The one thing that was never really apparent was, you know, that a lot of people, I remember feeling like it was a bit of an ass pull, for lack of a better term, was that Ichigo somehow has Quincy, like, blood running through his veins. So, like, when he fights Uryu, right, at some point, Uryu's like, why are his abilities so similar to a Quincy's? It's so similar to mine. I don't think, no, this wasn't Uryu, it was somebody else way later in the story, later chapters. My VTuber could if my VTuber could blink like a fish, you'd know that that the fucking brain train just derailed so hard right now. Right. You wouldn't have known that he was any sort of Quincy unless you looked at a specific panel, like maybe like the first few chapters. Do I need to learn this entire list to teach you how to explain this shit properly? No, you don't. I'm just terrible at explaining shit. You're mentioning names of other arcs, maybe watch more than the thought. Yeah. So anyway, it's revealed later in the story that Ichigo's like, 25% Quincy. And many people feel like that was an asshole because it was never really stated anywhere in the story. But it was. It literally, like, chapter 1, 25%, yeah, like I said. His father was a Soul Reaper. His mother was a Quincy. He has the abilities of a Hollow because of some other story beats that happen later in the story. And he can manifest those powers in his human form like a Fullbringer, which is, a person who can manifest spiritual energy in a physical form of their liking or of their preference. He kind of is. he really kind of is. Anyway, many people feel like it was an asshole but it was because in literally the first few chapters, Ichigo has bed sheets that resemble a Quincy's garments. It's really fucking stupid, but at the same time, like a majority of the fandom, from what I remember, missed that little bit. And I remember seeing it, especially when there was a bit where Cone, if you remember the stuffed animal, that fucking prideful little ass, he is damaged and they ask Uryu to repair him. And Uryu makes a little Quincy cross on the back of his head without really them knowing, and it's there for the entire rest of the series. And I remember when I was young and I'm like seeing that and I'm like, where have I seen that symbol before? And then, some reruns late night on Adult Swim, they're rerunning older episodes, and there's a scene where Ichigo's kind of laying on his bed and you see the bed sheets. His blanket is a Quincy's cross. It's really fucking like, you gotta look at some bits. Like the Fullbringers. Okay, what's your question? before I go on the Fullbringer rant. You watch it dub or sub? Both. Dubbed and sub. Admittedly more dub because it's kind of what I grew up with. I mean, come on, Johnny Young Bosch makes a great fucking Ichigo. Not to mention the guy was, he was a Power Ranger. I got a side from my mans. So... I'm gonna watch it, so I don't know if there's any huge differences. I mean, yeah, there's some whatchamacallit, translation errors, of course, between sub and dub and even the subtitles. But even now with the 1,000-Year Blood War arc going on, which is, the latest Bleach season of the anime, dub got jokes. There's a whole bit where Renji, as you saw him earlier on the floor with a huge gash in his chest, he's trying to learn his Bankai, right? Somebody's like, in one of the characters, I forget his name at the moment because I have 20 other things running through my mind at once right now, tells Renji that, oh no, you don't know the name of your Bankai. And Renji's like, what? Yeah, no, you never really learned it. What do you mean I never learned it? I know how to say my goddamn my Zanpakuto's name fully, which, what was it? A Zanpakuto. I'll save it for another day. I can't right now. I was like, oh, I learned my Bankai's name. And somebody's like, no, you haven't. Your sword has been lying to you. He's like, what? Yeah, no, it never told you its full name. Oh, it's a story beat and pretty much the same, dubbed and sub. But there was the difference, I think. No, they do kind of say it in the sub too. No, but in the sub, I think he was just like, yeah, it was really difficult for me to, like, when I finally got it down, it was really difficult for me to learn the name. Can you say his Bankai's name so he can... Bankai. Yeah, so he can remember. Are you asking me to say it? Or are you asking, like, Sana to say it or something? What the said doesn't answer the question. No, the Bankai he knows now is, what is it? Oh. So Renji's Bankai is... fuck, I actually forgot because I just know the current one. And I know Hihio Zabimaru is his Shikai, and his Bankai is... what is it? Ho-Oh Zabimaru? I think... oh, fuck, my phone just died. I can't look it up now. I mean, I can. I just don't want to... internet problems. Yeah, I think it was Ho-Oh Zabimaru. That was his Bankai. His Shikai, which is his second form, is Hihio Zabimaru. And I apologize if I'm butchering any of the names, Midnight. I am not fluent in Japanese. Second form? Yeah, no. Every Zanpakuto has 3 forms. Some are special and have more than 3. So Zabimaru is apparently the Bankai name. 3 forms? Yeah. Yeah, no. You have the irregular, Zanpakuto, which is a katana for all intents and purposes. But then second form is Shikai, which would be like you saw with Renji, in that it's an extending chain blade. Or like with Izuru earlier, and you saw that it was actually like some really impractical shit. But then there are some who, like Ichigo and Kenpachi, whose Zanpakuto or swords are always in its second form or release state. Huge nuke right on top of me. Oh boy, I apologize, Midnight. But maybe it's just me, but I feel like a lot of the best kind of like media, I feel, always has some really fucking complicated but cool fucking lore. That's just me. Bleach, Kingdom Hearts, Godzilla, Final Fantasy. What else? Monster Hunter, of course. Dark Souls, Elden Ring. Actually, most FromSoft games, from what I understand. Warframe, man. Now, fuck Warframe. Warframe hasn't expanded on jack shit since I entered the game. And when I entered the game, Nova Prime was on the goddamn Prime Access. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm gonna be real. Warframe had me in the first half. Like, I read up on the lore and I'm like, oh, this is pretty fucking cool. All this, the intrigue, the mystique, the drama of it all. All to learn that everything could have been avoided if Margulis just gave Ballas a fucking handy on that second date. Fuck off. Bring Joshin in here. I want him to hear this shit. Literally, fucking the entirety of the Warframe's lore could have been avoided if somebody didn't fuck with time and if somebody else just went on that second date. It's like the plot of Ruby, for fuck's sake. Oh, Ruby is another thing I actually quite like, but mainly for its aesthetic and, some of its lore. They lost me in the latest seasons. Told them. Good. I actually know what. Hold on. Probably texting me right now, but I can't because my phone is dead. Patiently waiting for, yeah. Also, Midnight, I don't think... you've been around long enough, but I'm not sure he'd appreciate you calling him that. Just saying. I feel like you've been around long enough that he wouldn't care, but just on the safe side. I know he wouldn't. Okay. Do it for the lulz. Fair enough.
Hello.
Sup?
Hi.
Fucking Midnight caught me on a rant right now.
About what?
I was explaining the lore of Bleach because he asked me a question and I just started popping off. And then he mentioned Warframe and now I'm pissed because I'm still mad that Warframe hasn't fucking updated its lore since Nova Prime was still in Prime Access.
Yeah, they update. Wait.
I am exaggerating a bit, but
Oh, okay. Wait, you're saying they haven't gotten any more lore since then?
no, I mean, again, I'm exaggerating. No, what pissed me off is that I just kind of thought about it, but the entirety of Warframe could have been avoided if one, somebody didn't try to mess with the fucking time stream, like a la Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, and two, a lot of the shit that Tenno went through would have just been avoided if Margulis just fucking gave Ballas a goddamn handy on that second date.
Jeez, look, man, it's not even about that, man. It's about fucking no. Well, I'm trying to think all the way back because the whispers, was it Whispers in the Walls? Oh no, not Whisper. Either Whispers in the Walls or the one of the updates that like give you more insight about the whole Void incident. And like if that's where it all started, because it all started because the Seven wanted to like push the Void expedition along, right? And then like the Zeramin fucking couldn't handle the trip to the Void, and then like it crashed and all that shit. That's when that shit happened. And then before all that, I mean, and then after all that, then you get like Margulis, and then old boy and shit. So what you really want to know, what you're really trying to say is, if it wasn't for the fucking Seven, like trying to move along production like a goddamn like fat oil salesman, then all this wouldn't have happened.
All right, okay, now here's my rebuttal. All right?
Mm-hmm.
When the fuck was the last time, aside from what you're probably talking about that I just have not fucking seen, right? But the fact that because I remember being so goddamn up the ass of Warframe lore when I was first getting into it, right? The Seven were on, the last time I heard of the Seven was on the goddamn moon.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the actual first cinematic quest. Or was it the Second Dream? Second Dream.
Yeah.
Where when Ballas was like confronting Margulis about like how you're siding with these quote unquote demons, and then like she's like, bruh, like she's like, listen girl, just fuck them, and like come on, come to the side, come to the side. She's like, no, they're she's like, no, my babies. Oh dear God, my babies! And then Ballas was like, "All right, fuck. Well, I want a divorce, and then I'm calling the cops on you. I'm gonna SWAT your house, and you're gonna turn into a jade light, whatever the fuck." And then that's what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What were we talking about?
Okay, well, we're still on the same subject. We're talking about Warframe lore, but to continue my rebuttal. And how long has DE been up Ballas and the Man in the Wall's ass? Let's be real. We've been up their asses since fucking Rel in the Second Dream. No change. No expansion on the rest.
Yeah, there has. Well, okay, so since Rel, like, first of all, wait, what is happening? Okay, so first of all, the main, I feel, what is called like the foreshadowing of the Man of the Wall all happened with Rel's quest. And we didn't even know, we thought, again, the dude was autistic. We didn't know, like, okay, bro, it's time, because he was trapped in the void, or he was trapped somewhere. And I think he was trapped in the body of Haro. But the main thing is Rel was actually talking about the sentient being that's in the void that drove all the kids' parents crazy, all the drivers and all that shit. But no one fucking believed him. Rel was the only person in the Zeraman that didn't have or he was the only Tenno that didn't have that little cocoon that's in the moon. So he was more in tune to the void than all these motherfuckers. So he actually knew about the wall. Okay, a year or so later, we get the new war, and like we didn't hear anything about the Man in the Wall until the end when the Sun Eater ship like stopped, right? But there was a whole void portal, and that's when Lotus was actually trying to close it, but before she closed it, that was the actual Man in the Wall appearing. So that was the other part where like we always Rel was actually fucking right. There was an actual man in the wall. It was a man wall thing, like the fucking Da Vinci picture, whatever. And then we get this newer thing, the Warframe 1999, where Albrecht and Trotty was trying to defeat or like try to outsmart the Man in the Wall by trying to go back in time to like to stop this shit from ever happening. I think that's what it's called, what he was doing. But instead of that, the Man in the Wall followed him, and then we get into the story where we found out that he still follow him no matter what, and that he what's it called? And then like they kind of lost me because he shapeshifts into Albrecht, and then he also shapeshifts into like the toxic baddie, and that's the last time we ever heard of the Man in the Wall. But I also think the Man in the Wall is making that whole Warframe 1999 repeat itself. You know what I mean? So that's all we know about the Man in the Wall right now. So we're still in the Man in the Wall arc, is what I'm trying to say. So there's more lore than you remember.
Yeah, I might have to rehash on my learnings in there. But I much like that one dumb bastard who won't change his views on having the fucking clutch claw in Monster Hunter. Fuck that guy, by the way. Dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
As far as I'm concerned, if Margulis just went with that second date and gave him a handy, the Tenno wouldn't be where they are right now. And if fucking Entrati never went back in time, and aka if somebody didn't try and fuck with the time stream, wouldn't we have the problems we got now in Tenno land in Warframe?
I don't know, cause like,
but does Demix's appearance make everything fall flat on his face or what?
Did you say Demix?
I said Demix. You know damn well he looks like Demix and or David Bowie.
Wait, who are we talking about now?
That new Warframe.
Oh, Temple?
Yeah, Temple.
Whatever his name is.
I call him Demix.
Hell yeah, I second that. What about him again? Sorry. You blindsided me about that.
Because he looks like literally the first thing that came into my mind was Demix. Second was David Bowie.
Yeah, David Bowie.
You know how fucking in Monster Hunter, in Kingdom Hearts, they're traveling to all sorts of different worlds and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Demix jumping into Warframe and deciding to stay in Warframe fuck everything up or what? That was the joke.
Oh, I got you. You. That's y'all stupid.
Fucking hell.
But I don't. First of all, I don't know where these mother truckers come from. They just came out ready to fight like a Super Smash Bros. New character, like I don't know where they came from. Just a new challenger approaching. Again, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I believe I guess the moral of the story is Margulis should have smashed the long arm bitch, long arm bastard, I guess. But you know, her maternal feelings kicked in, and he was a deadbeat dad, and you know, he didn't really give a fuck. He just wanted to smash. And hey, who could really blame her? Who could really blame him? She was fucking hot, or whatever the shit. What is the point in this again?
Fucking Midnight got me yapping about lore in general.
Oh, just okay.
No,
just
I made the statement that some of the best like fiction or media, right, always has a really convoluted lore, and I just start.
Oh yeah.
I just start going off like lore. You know, like fucking, Bleach for one, Kingdom Hearts, Monster Hunter. What else did I mention?
Oh my god! Don't even get me started about Kingdom Hearts. Fucking.
No, don't get me fucking. Bleach, Kingdom Hearts, Monster Hunter. I've said like 4 or 5 different things before. Fucking Midnight said Warframe, and then that just internally pissed me off, and I just had to let it all out. That's why you're here now.
Oh, okay.
Naff.
Y'all, you invited me while I was mid fight in Arkvale, and I'm just like, frick! No, stop! But
everybody else does it to me.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Anything else you want to talk about? Warframe, or is that it?
Nothing Warframe related. Just your voice, your son Swag over here is causing a fucking ruckus.
He's causing a kerfuffle. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's nothing I can do there.
I mean, he tried saying the N-word about 5 times, and then after that, he switched his fucking profile pic to a swastika.
All right, Swag, if you keep doing that, I'm not gonna keep playing South of Midnight. You hear me?
He's like, no. He's like, no. Soul, what are you doing?
No more Louisiana catfish by you, motherfucker.
Damn.
He really likes that game, and I kind of don't blame him. It's pretty.
For the record,
nice.
Because Swag is mentioning it right now, I did goad him into actually saying it because I figured out you can block words on YouTube.
Wow, you made him say the N-word?
I made him say the N-word. And you know what? He can't say lean anymore. It is a prohibited word. His favorite drink is off the board. Next, Confederacy. Keep it up, Swag.
You know what? You're making our son say bad words while it's your custody. I might have to go back to the judge and take full custody about it.
I told you to keep him.
You're on that.
But no, you have to go get milk and cigarettes.
Hey, sometimes I just need a break, and you're that break. But now
you've been taking a break for 16 years.
Hey, I was freaking there. I bought them video games and
boy, do not make me pull a SpongeBob bit and go start pulling the fucking wallpapers down to reveal his dirty diapers.
All right. I'm not even in your chat, but I can just feel them being like, "Hey, yo."
Yeah.
All right. Well, get the fuck out of here.
You're in my party. You get out.
Wait, what? No!
Fuck it out. All right. Oh, that's it. Continue with the story, god damn it.
Take care of this guy somehow. I'll do it. You've got to save Rukia.
Somehow? Somehow?
Shut up. Just get going already.
All right.
What's this? Either one of you is gonna go after them?
I told you, I'm here to kill you or die trying. Your friends and the girl that you're after are of absolutely no interest to me whatsoever.
Good. That works for me. Crap. His spiritual pressure's ridiculous. If I let my guard down, I think that I'm gonna fade from it.
Not bad. Your guard is stiff and full of holes, but you've got a good amount of spiritual pressure. Even some lieutenants might not be a match for you, which explains why Ikkaku lost.
Thanks a lot.
But the fact remains that you're not my equal. What do you say? How about a handicap? I'd be glad to let you have the first cut. You may strike wherever you wish.
What? What are you talking about? I can't cut somebody who doesn't have a sword drawn. Are you mocking me?
Not at all, of course not. It's just a simple courtesy. To refrain from striking a defenseless enemy is most admirable, but you may save that gesture for another, more appropriate time. Don't be in such a hurry. Let's enjoy this. It's kill or be killed, after all. That's something to savor. Come now, strike my neck, my stomach, even my eyes. You could cut me down with one blow. Don't be a coward. Come!
Ayo.
Jeez. Fine, but don't cry about it afterwards.
I wonder if assuming that I'm gonna have to. Yep, I'm gonna have to fight him right now. I wonder if he's actually gonna attack me. It's off on the shit. Yeah, he really does. I feel scared. Who wouldn't? Fucking. Swag! Hold on. Before I start, I need a water or something. I'll be back. My table. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. And just to spite Swag, because I read it as I was sitting down, I got me a water and a Sprite, because for the life of me, just like Asmongold, I cannot take fucking hate the taste of water. Oh, fuck. I need a chaser, and the chaser is the Sprite. Alright, let's ball.
Impossible. Now, it didn't even put a scratch on him. And why? No way. Why is my hand? It's bleeding.
It's impossible, Ichi. You just can't do it. You can't cut Kenny. I mean, to him, it's almost like your sword doesn't even have a blade at all.
What?
It's no great secret, really. When two spiritual pressures collide, the weaker of the two absorbs the impact. That's all there is to it. To put it concisely, the killing sword that you've managed to create by honing your spiritual pressure to its limits is weaker than the spiritual pressure leaking out of me unconsciously. It's quite simple, really.
We're just starting! Take this! I'm still here! This is how it should be! Strike back! I'll end this! Strike back! We're just starting! Here it comes! We're just starting! Now get fun!
Don't be in such a hurry. Below you. Don't be in such a hurry. Take that! If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies. Don't disappoint me. Strike back. Endure. Below you. Not bad. Don't be in such a hurry. Don't disappoint something else. Strike back. This is how it should be. Endure.
This is too easy. Sorry.
No, I am not Midnight. I'm not meant to win this fight. I know that.
I'm hitting him, but I can't cut him. Is he that much more powerful than me? Damn it! No. Calm down. I can cut him. I'm afraid of his spiritual pressure. That's what's wrong. Relax and intensify my own spiritual pressure. Then I should be able to cut him. It's like what Zangetsu said. Abandon your fears. Look ahead. If you retreat, you'll die. If I'm afraid, I'm dead. No.
For the record, funnily enough, it is cold where I am right now. Here I am wearing fucking shorts. Anyway.
I'm not focusing enough. I won't be able to cut him like this. I can win. 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 Did Chad's spiritual pressure just vanish? No, it can't be. Did Chad lose? Is he dead? No way! I don't believe it! No, there's no way. He couldn't have lost. He's alive. His spiritual pressure is weak, but it's still there. Get a grip. What am I so afraid of? If I lose this fight, Chad, Orihime, Uryu, Ganju, Hinataro, Yoruichi, everybody who's risked themselves to help me is going to die. I can't let that happen. I can't afford to be scared.
You aren't even focused on our battle anymore. Does that mean you're fully prepared to die?
Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna take this guy out. And then, I'm coming for you. I promise you that! Sorry. I'm not ready to die just yet. 'Cause if I die, I'll lose everything. All the stuff I've been fighting for!
There, you see? I knew you could do it. But don't even think of relaxing just yet. Stay alert. Stay alert. Right, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Kenny looks happy!
Good, your reactions are excellent, and you're concentrating more. Now you're hearing them. That's the sound of the bells that I wear. The bells, the eye patch. I put them on to try to make the fight more interesting. But they're completely wasted if you don't even try to exploit them.
For the record, just to kind of elaborate on his point, literally any move he makes, the bells make a noise. So like if he's about to attack or anything, the bells ring louder. And the eye patch is essentially like, here's my blind spot, go ahead and hit me from this side if you can. Just to elaborate on that bit a bit more.
You're mocking me. That's why you haven't called on your Zanpakuto. You know something? You'd better watch out. 'Cause guess what? My sword can cut you now.
My Zanpakuto has no name.
What?
This blade is my Zanpakuto.
Really? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. At least that means it isn't gonna get any stronger. In that case...
In that case, what? You believe that you could win? Is that really what you think? You're the one who should be careful. The reason that I haven't sealed my Zanpakuto is because my spiritual pressure is so great that it simply isn't possible for it to be contained. That's why when I fight, I have to actively restrain myself. Do you understand? If I don't hold back, if I were to let loose, our fight would be over almost instantaneously. You need to keep your spiritual pressure sharp. I told you that. What a disappointing finish that was.
So it's true then. Captain Eisen really is.
Yes. By the time he was taken down from the sacred wall, he was no longer breathing. We're currently looking into any and all possibilities, no matter how outlandish they might be, including a Gigai being used as a disguise. But for now, I'm afraid that all we really know for certain is that he's dead. To put it simply, Squad 5's Captain Sosuke Eisen is gone. When all of this trouble is finally put behind us, the leadership of Squad 5 is ultimately going to be decided by the Central 46, along with a captain's meeting. All of you, please return to your respective companies. I'll join you soon. I'll see you in the field.
Captain Tosin, Captain Komamura, may I ask, is he?
Captain Eisen is dead. We must resolve this problem. I believe that that's going to be the quickest path to uncovering the truth.
I see. Then you mean?
Yes. I'm joining.
Huh. Kinda? Depends on what you mean by Dragon Ball BS. Because from what I recall in Dragon Ball, since Goku is not human and is a Saiyan, Saiyans having the special biology that when they are put to near death, they get a Zenkai boost, which is, you know, a power up. Really, realistically, that's not too dissimilar to actual biology, because, you know, when you exercise, your muscles and your nerves and tendons, they all kind of tear and swell a bit. And when they reform, they come back, you know, stronger than they were before. So you, fucking, what was the anime? Dorarara? It was a wacky ass anime, but they had a character in there. He's a guy. There's no, I mean, there is supernatural shit going on in the anime. Shizuru? I think is his name. Sana, if you're there, help me out here. Blonde hair, glasses. He's voiced by, he has the same voice actor as like Alucard and I think Ikaku actually, and Edward Elric. Yeah, all voiced by the same guy, by the way. Well, that's, again, my question is, what do you mean by Dragon Ball BS? Are you talking about the Saiyan biology bullshit, or are you talking about the actual Dragon Balls? Like, you know, Shenron, I have a wish, bring this schmuck back to life. You know? One or the other. Because Ichigo, I think, Ichigo dies at least once. Hold on, let me fact check with somebody. Probably not gonna get an answer in like an hour, assuming they're there. For the record, I know I have a few friends. Dragon Balls? No, there's no such thing as like Dragon Balls in the Bleach universe. Ichigo does die a lot. Actually dies once, but then he's resurrected by kind of his own means. Not really Dragon Balls, so nobody wishes him back to life. He just kind of will. The best way I can describe it, the one time that Ichigo dies, right? At least the one moment that's coming into my mind is he kind of just says, "No, fuck that. I got a job to do. Get your ass back up," and his body responds. So he kind of just wills himself back to life, in a way. Sounds like it's tone BS. It is a tone BS. Oh fuck. But also you got to consider this. He is already technically dead because he's not in his human body. He's in his Soul Reaper form, which is his spirit form. So pretty much everyone here is already. God damn it. Hold on. The big glaring thing to that, right, is that in sub, okay, obviously, they're all called Shinigami, gods of death. So, you know, technically everybody here's already dead, most of them. So, think of it how you want, Midnight. Right now I still have, my mind's running like 20 miles a minute, and unfortunately I have 2 left feet. And my shoes are tied together, so just try and grab what you can.
Winning the battle. Although I do think that it's usually best to avoid such things. But then, there seems to be no real alternative. If humans didn't let themselves be deceived by ugly emotions, there would be no battles at all. And a great many tragedies could be avoided. I hate battles. Absolutely despise them.
Rangiku, what are you...
I found this in Captain Aizen's room. It's addressed to you.
Captain Aizen, what? For me?
Good thing it was my captain who found it. If it were someone else, they would have turned it over as evidence. And then you never would have gotten it. I don't know what it says, but as a lieutenant, you should consider it an honor to know that whatever your captain's last words were, they were intended for you to hear. Read it gratefully.
Thank you, Rangiku.
Momo, I'm sorry I have to say this, but if you are reading this letter, it means that I was unable to return. I know that I've caused you so much grief. There are no words adequate enough to truly express my feelings of gratitude to you. I never spoke to you about it. I didn't mention any of the concerns I was harboring. However, I only did so because I did not want you to have to get involved. I hope that somehow you will be able to forgive me for getting you involved in all of this.
What?
I am in all likelihood no longer alive. So, to you, whom I trust more than anyone, I will reveal everything that I've managed to discover here.
It's...
To be continued right now. Wait.
He actually managed to cut me. He heard the bells and used them to his advantage. It really has been quite a while. That's it then. How disappointing.
No! No, no, no! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I don't want to die! I can't die! Not now! No! No! Come on! I can't die yet!
Jesus, I remember him being a lot more... I remember the voice acting being a lot more subdued in the anime. My God, is he... he got bills to pay. God.
Gotta stop the blood! Just let me fight again. I have to save her. I have to save Rukia!
Do you want to fight? Answer me this. Do you want to win, or do you want to live? Which is it?
I want to win.
I can't hear you.
Fighting for its own sake is meaningless. Survival in itself is meaningless. I want to win! I want to win!
Very well. Then, I'll take you there.
This place. I visited this place before, when training with Kisuke.
Look, take a moment to consider this. Even after a fight that fierce, your inner world has still remained stable. It appears that you've grown quite a bit stronger.
Whoa, whoa, hey! That's dangerous! What kind of person throws a naked sword?
Hold on to it. It's your sword.
Huh? But But this isn't you?
It's an Asauchi. In other words, it's a nameless Zanpakuto for Soul Reapers who haven't proven to be worthy of the 13 Court Guard squads.
But my Zanpakuto's name is Zangetsu.
The Zangetsu that you speak of, is this it? The one that your enemy broke earlier? I'm afraid I can't give it to you.
Move.
What the heck are you?
What do you mean, partner? What are you talking about?
I want to know. I want to see if you're actually worthy of possessing me at this point. Which means, if you want me back, you'll have to take me from yourself. This time, your enemy is you.
Ha! Just take it. Interesting, huh? Come on, take it. Just go right on ahead. I mean, you know, if you actually can. Partner!
Oh boy. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, Midnight. I do believe that you're a smart cookie. You'll figure it out.
Zangetsu was such an awesome sword. Its spiritual pressure is burning up the air. What a monster! Sorry. I'll kill you.
You're still sorry, but you're getting somewhere.
Too weak. There, we're just starting. I'm still here. Come on. I'll win this. Now it's fun. Here. Now. I'm still here. Take this. Dodge it if you can. Too weak. No way. Gotcha. Here! Now it's fun! Here it comes! We're just starting! I'll end this!
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! They added that! Oh fuck! I did not expect. Okay, so for context of why I'm so excited, it kind of has to do with different forms in a certain sort of way, in a certain point of view. Yes, it does. But no, I saw kind of spoiled it, I guess, but I already know the whole story for Bleach, so it doesn't really matter. Somebody had, I guess, modded some of these characters to be playable. White Ichigo here being one of them. And when they showed off what the key cone moves are, you know, that, it was just some basic, you know, attack animation that they made look a little more fancy. So, color me surprised when I see White Ichigo pull that move. Holy shit. And mind you, in the anime, that's a move Ichigo only sees when White Ichigo uses it. Uh-oh. Again with this shit? Hello? Oh, shit. How's the stream doing? Midnight? Hello? Oh! Okay, no, we're good. I just got my stream's not doing too well, apparently. Live for like less than 5 seconds. Okay. So, in case you didn't hear any of that, that is a move that in the anime White Ichigo shows Ichigo, where he's just like, see, I told you, you're not using the full capabilities of your Zanpakuto, and Ichigo's just like, I never thought to actually swing it by the ribbon of the sword. And I honestly thought they weren't going to bring that up, because from what I remember, you know, playing with Ichigo in the early chapters and in the training mode, Ichigo kind of just does it. No, he never fucking does it ever again. So, like, after this fight, right, when Ichigo goes, not after this specific fight, but in this arc, when Ichigo learns his Bankai, he never uses he never uses his regular Zanpakuto ever again. He only ever goes into Bankai after the Bankai after this. So, color me surprised when I saw White Ichigo pull this move. Holy shit.
Partner, you better watch out, or I'm gonna kill you.
Not so bad. What about this?
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Not bad. You pass.
He's right. I can't deny it. I never really tried to get to know Zangetsu at all. Zanpakuto aren't soulless tools. They have names. They're essentially alive. But still... I'm such an idiot! What was I glad about? We're the same! I'm just like him! Its name. That's all I know about my sword. Other than that, I don't know anything about Zangetsu! What was I thinking? Was I thinking at all? I'm no better than the guy who couldn't bother to even learn his Zanpakuto's name! But I want to know.
Hey, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm going to show you what it means to make the most of Zangetsu. You're not going to ever get the chance to hold Zangetsu again. Not ever!
So will you tell me, Zangetsu? Little by little is all I ask. We'll go slow. Tell me about yourself. I want to know. I want to know about you, my priceless companion. So please tell me, and let me unite with you, and fight with you, once again, Zangetsu! Once again. Are you giving me another chance? Thank you, Zangetsu.
Is he gone? Phew. That's what you wanted, right?
Yes. Forgive me for troubling you.
That's okay. I mean, after all, he's the king of this world. And ultimately, we need him to win. I'll help out any way I can. Any way at all. So, seems I'm done here. I guess that I'll just head on home.
As you wish.
He truly is strong, Zangetsu. Do your very best to raise him well. 'Cause the power that he possesses will eventually be mine.
Ichigo, I truly hate the rain. It rains in this world too. Whenever you're upset, the skies grow cloudy. And whenever you're feeling sad, then the rain begins to fall. Quite frankly, I can't stand it. I wonder if you can grasp it. If you can truly understand the terror of being rained on in this lonely world. To be able to hold back the rain, for that, I'll give you everything that I have. Should you place your trust in me, if you're willing, then I won't let any rain fall on this world anymore. Believe me, you aren't fighting alone, not at all. Ichigo.
On that note, I will be right back again. Ugh. And why am I sideways again? How many times am I gonna have to fucking fix this? All right. Any questions before I move on and while I eat? Because I just got food handed to me, so. Sideways. Right? Okay. Anything you'd like me to try and clarify, Midnight? Or, you know, me, Sana, Bosch, or... Yeah, no, any of those three? Is it chicken? No, it's not chicken. It's pork.
What the? His spirit energy was practically gone, but now it's blazing. And this spiritual pressure... The bleeding... It's stopping. Am I being overpowered?
Alright, so to clarify, because I know Sana wasn't listening, I was just asking Midnight, since he hasn't watched the anime, if there's anything he wanted me to clarify about, you know, anything that went on. So... yeah, that's it. I'm gonna continue now.
I'm sorry, but I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm gonna have to finish this quickly.
What? Finish it quick? No, that won't do. This is just reaching the point where it's beginning to get good. Come on, let's make it last as long as we can. Incredible! I love how you revived yourself like that, and how you suddenly became so much stronger than you were before. There's so much I want to know, but none of that matters at the moment. For now, let's just enjoy the fight! I'll end this! Take this! We're just starting! Take that! Endure! Too weak! Here it comes! We're just starting! Here! Don't disappoint again! I'll kill you! This is too easy! You're like an open book!
Oh, well, I read this and listen to the bop. Me.
Don't disappoint me! Strike back! This is too easy! This is too easy!
Sorry. I'll kill you. I'm kicking his butt. I'm cutting him more and inflicting a lot more damage. It's all going my way. But I keep cutting him, and he won't go down. What's wrong with you? You're crazy. Do you like fighting that much? Aren't you afraid of getting cut or getting killed?
If anything, there's something wrong with you. How can you be as strong as this and not love fighting? Revel in it, the death and pain. Those are the glorious rewards of battle.
Can you hear it, Ichigo? The sound of his sword screaming.
Yeah.
He's unable to hear it. When those who don't trust each other fight together, the strength that's in each is diminished. Those who trust only in their own strength can't comprehend that. Ichigo, can you truly trust me?
Of course. Whatever strength I have, it's all yours. You can use it however you want. And lend me your strength, too.
All right.
We're just starting! Take this! We're just starting! Come on!
This is
too easy! That hurts!
Don't disappoint me! At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
This is too easy! No way! This is too easy!
Don't be in such a hurry. Below you. Take that.
Gotcha!
Damn.
Take this! Come on! This is too easy! Now it gets fun! What about sorry. I'll kill you.
This is superb. We're so evenly matched. No, it's close, but you're definitely stronger than I am. How long has it been since I felt joy such as this? Eye patch against you. I can finally fight all out.
What?
Just realized my mic was off, so I don't know how much of that got through. But can I just say, you know, considering the other like characters in this game and all the kinds of crazy transformations and fucking powers that they got, Kenpachi over here taking off the eye patch, seeing all that energy swell like he's fucking Goku or something. That manic look on his face, looking from up to like at, you know, the player, not the player, but you know, the character he's fighting against, is far more intimidating than all of the other crazy shit that I've seen. Fuck. So give me a second. All right, I'm good.
His spiritual pressure increased when he took off that
Oh,
eye
shit.
patch of his.
I had the Department of Research and Development make this for me. These little monsters gobble up spirit energy. And now, I can take all the power they consumed, turn it around, and use it to kill you. It's that simple. We're just starting. This is how it should be. Come back and then try to kill me another day. You strike me. Dodge it if you can. Take this. Here comes. Is this good? Dodge it if you can. This is how it should be. Take this. Here comes. We're just starting. Close in. Strike back. Here comes. Incredible. Sorry. I'll kill you. I'm not dead just yet.
Great, I can just eat now.
Sorry, guys.
Come now. What do you have to be sorry for? You beat me, you fool. You won.
Thank you! Kenny had a super great time fighting against you! Thanks, Ichigo! It's been such a long time since I've seen him as happy as he looked today! So, thanks a lot! Let's go! Ichigo, try hard not to die! And if you can, come back and play with Kenny again sometime! Please!
Forgive me, Ichigo. I'm a little late. You took quite a beating. But then, against Kenpachi, that's to be expected. You did well even fighting him to a draw. Don't worry. I will take care of you. I won't let you die.
Hey! Yeah! You're awake! Woohoo! I call Miss Retsu. She's gonna be here real soon.
And what about him?
I don't know, but he's probably alive.
Good, good. After all, I have to pay him back for what he did.
What for?
You know, I actually lost.
You didn't lose, Kenny.
Idiot. Come on, look at me.
But you didn't lose. You didn't. I heard what Ichigo said about it. He said that he had Zangetsu helping him during the fight. It was 2 against 1. So you won, Kenny. Don't laugh at me.
Fighting with the help of a Zanpakuto. Yachidu, do you remember the day long ago when I gave you your name?
Sure I do. I even remember the number of clouds in the sky that day.
Yeah, me too.
Kenny!
Quiet. It's been a while since I thought about it. About the terrible pain of not having a name. Other people are called by their names, but that's not true for me. Frankly, that makes me feel... Yachidu. That's the name of the only person I ever truly admired.
Hey, Midnight, I told you you were a smart cookie. Alright, I'm gonna continue.
It's your name now. I'm Kenpachi. The title usually given to the strongest Soul Reaper. That's going to be my only name from now on. I kept you waiting. It's been a long time, huh? I'm sure that you must be wondering, why now? It's not too late, is it? So, won't you tell me? Please, what is your name? It's just as I thought. Oh, blast it all. I want to be strong! I've found someone to fight at last. I know that I can be even stronger. I want to fight. I want to be stronger. It's been forever since I felt this way. I want to be stronger!
You can do it, Kenny. I know you can. Let's get stronger together. Because I know for sure that you're totally the strongest one of all. That's right. You may not know it, but ever since that day, you've been my everything. So come on! Let's both become stronger and stronger, together!
The sounds, they've stopped. And the 2 spiritual pressures are gone too. Which one has died? I can't tell. These walls block and scatter spiritual pressures. The last traces are already fading. Why? I find this so hard to understand. No blood should be shed for me. Yet that's what's happening. What does it all mean? Am I really worth shedding blood for? What would you say if you were here, Cayenne?
Mm-hmm.
What? Aizen's been killed? When? By whom? Why?
It happened earlier today.
I was actually planning on kind of cutting it off now, but since this one's just kind of like a cutscene chapter, I'm gonna just let it play out. And depending on what the next two are, I'm either gonna go ahead and play through them or end it after this. One or the other. Let's play it by ear, shall we?
The murderer and motive are not known.
Blast! What exactly happened while I was asleep? I'll get to the bottom of this.
Do you think Ichigo is okay?
I don't like it either. But out of the three of us, Ichigo's the only one with a chance of beating a guy with that much spiritual pressure. Let's worry about what we have to do now. We managed to get here, but just how are we gonna open this door?
Don't worry. I borrowed a spare key from the cell lock storage room last night in the underground waterway. I definitely want to save Miss Rukia too. Last night, I was thinking how hard Ichigo was fighting, and yet I'm always running away all the time. Maybe that isn't cool.
You've got a lot more guts than I'd given you credit for. Jeez Louise, everybody's so desperate to save this Rukia girl. They all want to help her so bad. She must be a real cutie pie.
Well, not really.
Come on, don't be shy. All right, let me take a look and see exactly what's going on here. Oh, Rukia!
Uh-oh.
Hanataro! That pattern.
For the record, she is cute. I'll give her that. But, let's be real here. She does not compare to some of the other women in the show, in this anime, because... goddamn! I mean, did you see Rangiku earlier? My lord. The Lord's done bless that woman. Ah! True, but consider this. ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? Alright, I'm gonna let it play.
The tumbling current of the fallen heavens. Are you one of the Shiba family?
Huh? What? You know her?
Yes, I know her. How could I possibly ever forget that face? She's a Soul Reaper, the one who killed my brother.
What are you talking about, Ganju? Miss Rukia would never.
It's all right, Hanataro. He's completely correct. If you're one of the Shiba clan, then your older brother, Kaien Shiba, did indeed die by my hand. Do what you will. I won't stop you. You're free to kill me if that's what you really want to do.
Please stop, Ganju! That's not what we came here for! We came here to save her, remember? Ichigo entrusted us with her life, the two of us.
What? Hold on. Something's coming.
Oh, that's...
Where am I? Wait.
We've reached peak, boys. Quick, somebody get local on the line. Tana, Bosch, where are you? Where the fuck are you guys? You're gonna miss the best part. Where's my... Fuck, it's off! Jingle! God damn it. Sana, stay where you are and get Bosch on the line. I mean, realistically, I'm not expecting this scene to go over that well in a game, but at the same time, I want to make sure everyone's paying attention. He didn't, but then he saw, from what I remember of Josh and mentioning Bleach, he only started really watching it once 1,000 Year Blood War debuted or came out, and he was like, he looked at it, he's like, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go check out the rest of the anime, see what's up, so I'm not lost when y'all motherfuckers are talking about it. So I think he went to, I don't remember where he stopped. Joshin, where's the loco? Because my phone was off because I forgot to charge it today. I was gonna call and tell you, tell you to contact Loco and tell him I'm at that part. Realistically, I don't think it's gonna look all that great in a video game, but you never know. Mother. When does he go to school? That's my next question. What the fuck? Anyway. I wouldn't surprise me. I don't think that would surprise any of us. But nah, he's turning into a learned man. I'm proud of him for it. Before, he didn't even know what vowels were, but now he could probably play chess on one desk and checkers on another. Man, that's smart. No, fuck him then. He's gonna miss this. All right, I'm gonna let it play.
I'm not dead.
Finally awake, eh?
Mr. Yoruichi, I'm so glad that you're all right.
Well, I'm in better shape than you are.
So, you're the one who saved me. Thanks for that.
Think your own will to live. I'm impressed you didn't die instantly from your injuries.
Oh no, Chad's in danger. I gotta go help him.
You fool! Chad is all right. Sure, he's hurt, but at least he's still alive. Orihime and Uryu managed to escape, and both of them were practically unharmed. Do me a favor. Be good and stay in that force field for a while. Essentially, half of your organs were crushed to a pulp. If this hadn't been in your pocket at the time, then you most likely would have been cut in half. To be honest with you, I'm surprised that you actually still have it.
What? That was in my pocket? Seriously?
What? You didn't even know that you had it?
Well, I heard that that thing is what saved me when I was fighting against Renji yesterday. So I wanted to keep it for good luck, but Hinataro insisted that I throw it away. I chucked it in the underground waterway.
I'll hold on to it.
What? But I just got it back.
Give it to me. Do as I say.
Okay.
That's funny.
Then take it, please.
I doubt it, but better safe than sorry after all.
You know what? You're pretty amazing, Yoruichi. The place is crawling with captains, but you don't have a single scratch on you. And you carried me here the whole way with just that little body of yours.
Well, it wasn't so hard when I was in my original form.
Huh? What do you mean, your original form? What?
There's no point in hiding it now.
Everyone pay attention. Pay attention because it's probably the only time I'm gonna let it happen. We're ending this stream on a high note.
Huh? From that look on your face, you seem truly surprised. Not that I blame you for that, of course. Honestly, most people automatically assume that I'm male because of the way that I sound. They're so naive. Revealing my true form is such a delight, considering the responses I always get. Almost every person reacts like a complete fool. Now then, in order to clear up any confusion you might have, I'll show you how I managed to carry you. You see, I use this tool. Put some clothes on! Oh, sorry. I apologize. I haven't worn any clothes in quite a while. So in any event, this is the way I was able to carry you here.
So you're telling me that if you fill this tool with spirit energy, you can use it to fly?
Correct. It's a very rare and valuable artifact, even in the Soul Society.
And then somehow, you managed to get your paws on it? You change your form, you heal wounds, you have unusual gizmos? Ms. Yoruichi, who exactly are you, anyway?
That's...
This spiritual pressure. It's him.
It's coming from the Senzaikyu. Wait, Ichigo! What are you going to do?
Ganju and Hinataro were heading to the Senzaikyu. If I don't go, who's gonna save them? Fly!
Ichigo! That fool!
We spitting nothing but facts in this comment section. I can't even deny.
What's exactly the matter? Are you deaf? I thought I was clear. I told you to disappear.
Enough! Save it, rich boy! I don't care.
Look, I know. Look, for Midnight and Sun, I give Swag a lot of shit, but there's one thing we can agree on. It's a fine figure. All right, I'm gonna continue.
If you're some hotshot nobleman, that nonsense doesn't matter to me at all. I'm a Shiba. There isn't a coward among us who'd be scared off that easily.
A Shiba? I see. So you're one of them. Then I apologize for dismissing you.
Tone it down a bit, Swag. More subtle, less overt. Jesus Christ, man. You asking me or Swag? Because no. For Christ's sake, I own cats. I have cats as family. Come on. I probably would have just thought she's a cat like any other, better like anyone. Hell, I have about 3 black cats roaming around my neighborhood that I feed on the regular, so. My condolences, Swag.
In any event, you will not leave here alive.
Huh? What are you gonna do from all the way over there?
Please don't, brother!
Scatter. Senbon and Sakura.
What the? The blade disappeared!
Ganju. Please, stop! Brother!
It's very dangerous around here. Haven't you done enough already, Captain Kuchiki?
Captain Ukitake!
Rukia, looks like you've lost weight. How have you been?
What are you doing, Jushiro?
Hey, I should be asking you that. You know, there's actually a ban against drawing a Zanpakuto here. Even if it is to drive off the Ryoka, what were you thinking?
There is a wartime exemption. The drawing of Zanpakuto has now been permitted.
He's traveling here. he's using a special, you know, the same thing that Yoruichi used to bring them there. He's using it to return here. It's not instant transmission, so it takes its time. Taking the bus, traveling in what way? Nimbus? Technically, I think. I don't know.
Wartime exemption? Is the appearance of a few wayward Ryoka that important? Wait, was Aizen killed by... Whoa, that spiritual pressure. It could only belong to a captain. But I don't recognize it. Whose is it?
Wait a moment. This spiritual pressure, is it... Huh?
You okay, Hinataro? Oh man, sorry buddy. I shouldn't have sent you guys ahead. Where's Ganju?
Over there.
I see. Rukia, I've come to rescue you.
You fool! I told you not to come! I told you! I said not to follow after me! Now look at you! You fool!
Okay, I'm an idiot. So, yell at me all you want. Just do it later. We can deal with it after I beat him. Don't worry, I won't get myself killed. You may not be able to tell, but I've actually gotten quite a bit stronger.
Yakuya, who is he?
He's not related. Or at least, he's not related to the one that you're thinking of. He's no one of consequence, just a Ryoka. So don't worry, I'll dispose of him. And then this trifling conflict will come to an end.
I gotta tell...
Okay, here's something about me, alright? Because I know this series, not like the back of my hand, but, you know, I'm well versed in it. The name. What do you mean the name? Her name is Rukia, yeah. I'm gonna try and give y'all some hints through my VTuber if I can convey it properly. The eyebrows thing doesn't work as well as I would like it to. But I feel just my reaction. If you see me reacting in a certain type of way to some of these scenes, take that as a hint.
You're pretty full of yourself. You didn't even bother trying to attack while Ruki and I were chatting.
Who exactly do you think you're talking to? Do you really believe that I'd attack you while your guard was down? You've got a big mouth. You know that, boy?
Damn. I don't remember Mr. Kuchki being that aggressive. Goddamn.
Like I told you earlier, you really do have a very big mouth, boy.
He's gone. It's Flash Step.
A big mouth, huh? I see you. Byakuya Kuchiki.
Alright, what the hell, game? You keep giving me cutscenes like I'm gonna enter a fight. Come on, what the fuck?
It seems that you've managed to improve quite a bit since the last time. Well then, before you drown underneath the pressure of that newfound strength of yours, I will show you the overwhelming difference in our skills. You couldn't defeat me in 1,000 years.
No, Ichigo! Run!
Scatter.
That's...
It's you.
Yoruichi.
Yoruichi? Wait, who is she? I don't know her.
Ah, I believe I've heard that name before.
She was the supreme commander of the Stealth Force, and also she's the general corps leader of the 1st Division Punishment Force, Yoruichi Shihoin. It's been quite a long time. Over a century by now, I believe. And here I thought that you were dead.
Midnight, that was Ganju. You know, the guy from earlier talking a lot. It was like, your sword, it just disappeared. Only for him to get fucking one shot. Anyway.
Ms. Yoruichi, you came to help me. Thanks for that. But please, I gotta ask you this. Just stay out of it. I have to beat him.
Beat? You? Beat him? Don't be a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Yoruichi. So it's medicine. Was it Gaten or Hoten? You shoved some powerful anesthetic directly into his organs. Do you intend to heal him, Yoruichi?
Jushiro.
I simply will not allow it. The fact is, you cannot escape from here, milady.
Do you honestly consider yourself my equal, Byakuya? Have you even once beaten me in a game of Chase the Devil?
So then, shall we have a go? Did you think you could escape me with a flash step like that?
Did you think you could stop me with a flash step like that?
I love that.
3 days. I'll make him strong.
Fucking love that. Also, yeah, that's pretty accurate, Swag. That's funny. Oh, Slibby. Standing on the sword will never not be the ultimate form of disrespect when it comes to sword fighting, because my god.
Than you in 3 days. I know it's self-serving, but I'm declaring a truce until then. Chase me if you wish. Flash Master Yoruichi will not be captured by the likes of you.
They got away, eh? Hey, Byakuya! Where are you going? What about these guys? Aren't you going to deal with them?
I've lost interest. Do what you want with them.
He's a moody one, all right.
Miss Rukia!
She must have been concentrating the whole time Byakuya was here. I don't blame her. Very well. First of all, we have to contact Squad Force Captain. Someone's critically wounded. We need them to send an emergency relief team.
What?
And then, Rukia, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to go back to your cell.
No! I won't let you put Miss Rukia back there!
Don't worry. I'll have a word with the higher-ups. We'll find a way to get her out of here. You're probably wondering why I'm letting you live.
Yes.
Why wouldn't I? At the moment, we don't know who killed Eisen, and you outsiders may have information about his murder. I can't kill you until that's investigated, but more importantly, what you did may have been questionable, but you were trying to save one of my subordinates, so I won't stand by and watch you get killed.
Why the fuck isn't he a playable character? That's what I want to know. Well, he's probably the second most humblest guy in this whole society. Okay. Ooh, I know what this is. And then this one. How much time was requested? Man, that was about a half hour ago. Matter of fact, I'm about to end the stream right now. Man got here after 3 business days. God damn. That ain't no excuse, soldier. Anyway. Oh. Alright, on that note, though, save the rest of it for another stream. Tomorrow, more Red Dead. I don't know. I haven't really been. I'll be real. I haven't been feeling Red Dead lately. Like, I'm trying to play it on the side, you know, get some weapons, gold bars, all that stuff. I don't know. It just hasn't been resonating with me like it was before. It's just because I kind of already know where everything is. I've already experienced it before, you know. I don't know. More Dead tomorrow. Okay, let me put it like it's gonna be Red Dead, or might just have a chill Monster Hunter stream tomorrow. No, not Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Wasn't there a whole debacle? Not debacle, like thing about a year ago about that? Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking about it. So, it's either going to be Red Dead, chill Monster Hunter day, or I might just take a bit of a break. I shouldn't say that. I might be just be busy tomorrow in general. I don't know. It's been a kind of a hectic week for me. I only felt comfortable enough today to stream because I was not needed today, if that makes sense. I'm not going to elaborate anymore because personal life. I have to have some semblance of that. So, yeah, if I'm not busy tomorrow, either Red Dead or chill Monster Hunter today, one or the other. How's that sound for everybody involved? Be sure to hear recommendations. That's good. Also true. Also true. I guess that's the plan for tomorrow. If I'm repeating it, why I repeat myself a lot. I apologize. If I'm not busy tomorrow and I have, time to actually stream, it's gonna be Red Dead, continuing the story, and that, or just doing a bunch of side quests because I've discovered a few more of those. Or chill Monster Hunter day. YouTube probably knows more about me. The company, yeah, probably. Same here. That's the plan for tomorrow anyway. On that note, thank you all for, coming by and watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I don't know. I think that's everything. Did I get everything? Hit the bell if you want to see more gameplay from me, or just random ass commentary. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with my VTubing life right now. Thank you, Swag, and thank you, Midnight, and thank you everyone else who's lurking in the chat. Sana. Anyway, see you all in therapy.